Why is it that email subscriptions are so important to someone who's starting out?
Yeah. So if you look at all the ways that somebody can subscribe to your content, they can become a fan of yours on Facebook. They can follow you on Twitter. They can become a subscriber on YouTube, all the way up the chain. LinkedIn and Medium, they all have different ways that people can subscribe. You basically have no control over any of those connections. All the platforms own the content and the connections. You basically are borrowing it. They're letting you have a connection with that audience. The only thing where you have the most control is through email. Number one, email subscriptions. Number two, print subscriptions. I know it's a very old world way to think about it, but if you look at the way media companies have set themselves up, and the ones that, even new media companies that are super successful, like a BuzzFeed, look at BuzzFeed. They have all these amazing things that they're doing on Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat. But when you follow the breadcrumbs and you look at their calls to action, where do they go? Email subscription.
That's
Why?
all back to the website, isn't it?
Yeah, because why is that? Because tomorrow, Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube could all make the decision and say, I'm sorry. I know I gave you access to that audience, but I'm not going to give you access to that anymore. And it'd be completely within their right to do that.
Yep.
And I don't want to give up that kind of control. It's very hard to run a business when you can't control the data and the connections like that. So we want to convert those to email whenever we can. And I don't know where we're going to be, Chris, in 2 years or 3 years. But right now, by far, email is the number one priority. And we see that with all the examples in the book. Every one of them is either focused on initially from email, or they learned along the way that, oh my gosh, I better get my act together because I had all these subscribers on YouTube, but then YouTube's not showing them my videos anymore. So I've got to take some control back here.